So, have you ever wondered how a song goes from being something maybe made in a bedroom to a massive global hit? Today, we're going to break down the modern playbook for making a song go viral, and it's all about the power of social media. Right? One day you've never heard a track, and the next day it is absolutely everywhere. It can feel like it happens by magic, but there's a really fascinating process behind it all, and we are about to decode exactly how it works. Here's the secret. This kind of viral explosion, it rarely happens by accident anymore. More and more, songs are basically engineered for social media from the moment they're created. It's a whole new blueprint for making a hit. I mean, the actual DNA of a pop song is changing. Back in the day, a song might have a long, slow intro to build things up. But now, it's all about that instant hook, the catchiest part of the song in the first few seconds. Artists know they have to grab your attention before you scroll away. 15 seconds. That's pretty much the magic number. It's this tiny little window that an artist has to make an impression. If a song can't hook you in that short amount of time, you're probably gone, already swiping to the next video on your feed. So to even compete, the music itself has had to adapt. Tempos are getting faster to match that high energy of online trends. And the most exciting, most memorable part of the song, that's often the very first thing you hear now. It's a complete flip from the old way of writing songs. Okay, so you've got this perfectly crafted 15-second clip. But how does that little spark turn into a massive online craze that just takes over everything?
Well, there's a pretty typical chain reaction. It starts small, with an artist just posting their hook. But the key moment, the tipping point, is when a really popular influencer uses that sound. That's what often sparks a dance challenge or a meme that thousands, then millions of people start to copy. And all that buzz sends a huge signal to the streaming platforms, pushing the song up the official charts.
And this really gets to the core of it. In the past, people like radio DJs or big record executives were the ones who decided what became a hit. They were the gatekeepers. Now, creators with millions of followers have that same kind of power. A single post from them can be way more powerful than any billboard or TV ad. And the speed of all this is just incredible. We're not talking about weeks or months. A song can find a global audience and become a certified hit in a matter of hours. That's just how quickly things can travel online. But influencers are only part of the story. To turn that small spark into a totally unstoppable wildfire, you really need two other powerful forces working together: the fans and the technology that runs all these platforms. You hear the word algorithm all the time, right? But what does it actually mean? Well, just think of it like a recommendation engine. It's a set of computer rules that's always watching what you listen to, what you like, what you share, and it uses all that data to predict other songs you might enjoy. Then it puts those songs right in front of you. This creates a really powerful feedback loop, or a popularity cycle. When a song starts getting a lot of attention, it sends massive signals to the algorithm. The algorithm sees that people are watching the whole video, or sharing it, or commenting, and it says, hey, people like this. So it shows the song to even more people, which creates more buzz, which sends more signals, and you can see how it just snowballs.
And this is where the fans come in, because they are incredibly organized. They'll do things like coordinate streaming parties, where everyone agrees to play a song on repeat to boost its numbers on the charts. They create fan art, they start their own trends, and they build these powerful online communities to connect with each other and the artists they love.
This changes everything. It means there's a direct line of communication between an artist and their fans, and that builds this incredibly strong, loyal bond. Fans start to feel like they're a real part of the artist's success story, not just somebody passively listening to a song. So, if we zoom out, what does all this mean for the music industry as a whole? Well, this new digital system has created a world of incredible opportunities, but it's also brought a whole new set of challenges with it. So on the plus side, an artist in their bedroom can now reach a global audience instantly. They don't necessarily need a massive record label to get noticed anymore. And this has opened the door for so many talented independent performers to build a career on their own terms, connecting directly with the people who love their music. But the flip side is tough. There's this immense pressure to be always on, constantly posting new content just to stay relevant. The money from streaming can be really, really low, especially for newer artists. And these days, musicians have to be more than just musicians. They also have to be video editors, marketers, and social media managers, which, as you can imagine, is exhausting. One of the most exciting results of all this, though, is that music has become truly global. Geographical borders just don't matter online.
This is exactly why genres like K-pop and Latin music have found these huge audiences all over the world, and that creates a much more diverse and interesting pop landscape for everyone to enjoy. So, where is all of this heading? Let's take a look at what the future might hold, and maybe more importantly, what your role is in all of this as a music fan. The technology is only going to get more advanced. We're already seeing artificial intelligence being used to help create music, and pretty soon, you might be attending a concert in virtual reality, or your favorite new pop star might be a completely digital avatar. The lines are blurring every single day. Now, as you dive into all these online communities, it's just so important to stay smart. Remember that an artist's online life is a highlight reel, it's not the full picture. It's always a good idea to take breaks from your screen. And most importantly, whether you're in a comment section or a fan chat, just always be kind. So, I'll leave you with this thought. Every single time you listen to a song, share a video, or join a fan community, you're basically casting a vote. You are sending a signal to the artists and to the algorithms about what matters to you. You aren't just a listener anymore. You are an active participant. So the question is, what kind of future for music are you going to help create?